What's good, YouTube? Today I got a super fire OPIUM tutorial for y'all. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so I got this beat here. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. It's super fire. First thing I started with was this synth out of Serum, out of Onyx Stylus Serum Bank. The lead is called Rock Out, and it sounds like this. It's a super simple pattern. I just started by placing down this like root note of A and having it play on the second half of every beat, and then I just filled in notes in the scale, playing like around the scale in the beats where this one isn't playing in. Next I added this bass one shot that sounds like this. Just playing like a super like tense progression, like perfect for like these OPIUM type beats, having notes that are like close to each other so they bring like that nice like tension or whatever. Then I added this lead out of Serum, also out of Onyx Stylus Serum Bank. The lead's called Angels plus Air, and it sounds like this. Again, this is a super simple pattern, just having notes playing close together in a higher octave, just to add like a nice tension and a nice accent to that original synth pattern. And then for effects on this lead, I added a gross beat with these settings. The gross beat bank I used was Encryption FX Bank by OPIUM, I'm pretty sure, something like that. Just these presets, and then I added a EQ taking out the low end and a little bit of high end. And then the final sound of this melody is this lead one shot that sounds like this. Again, super simple, just these notes played close together with a portamento note, like a slide note. I think it's called a portamento note. Just sliding down to add like some character to the lead. And this lead is on the same effects chain as that other lead, so it has the same gross beat and EQ on it. And altogether, the melody sounds like this. Nothing too crazy, it's just something simple you could throw some hard hitting drums on. And onto the drums, I started by laying down this 808. It's a Mask 808 by Emar, and it sounds like this. Super hard hitting 808, just following the same like root notes as our like bass pattern. And for this 808, I boosted it a little bit. I boosted it at 2% and boosted the EQ 25%. Then I laid down this clap pattern. And then this super simple hi-hat pattern with literally just 3 rolls throughout the whole thing. Then I laid down this super simple open hat pattern hitting at the same time as the 808. Just a super like gritty open hat that complements really well with the 808. Then I laid down this percussion sound. It sounds like this. Just a super simple like zap sound effect. For this sound effect, I added a fruity delay. A fruity delay preset. I don't know what preset I used, but I turned the mix level down to 33%. Then I added this like sound effect at the beginning, just like a super like basic sound effect that's used in a lot of these like OPIUM type beats. It sounds like this. And then I also added delay on this sound effect too. Just put the mix default delay preset, put the mix knob down to 35%. And then the final sound of this of the drums is this X perk out of I'm pretty sure it's out of like a Ken Carson deconstructed kit, and it just sounds like this. And that's it for the drums. Altogether, they sound like this. And these drums are super simple, but all you really need for these like OPIUM type beats is some simple like hi-hat and a clap and a snare and stuff, and then you just have to have your 808 clipping like super hard to add to that like super like gritty feeling of the beat. And the final sound I added for this beat was this chain effects that you'll hear in a lot of like OPIUM type beats like Ken Carson and stuff like that, and like Whole Lotta Red and stuff like that. It's just this chain sound effect that sounds like this. The chain sound effect just adds like a super like cool like rock star texture to the beat. And that's really it for this entire beat. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all learned something, and most importantly, I hope this inspired you to make some hard beats. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.